guitar, we've been friends for a while. It's followed me down to my depths. But me and my guitar, we don't see eye to eye. But I still do what it says. It says play me a minor, let it sustain. It says you're just a genre, this is all you can play. Why don't you write a sad song? I wanna feel you hurt. Write me another sad song. Show everyone your dirt. And why don't you cry over these chords? 'Cause the music never lies till you give it words. Me and my guitar, we don't tell many truths. Me and my guitar, we've lied. Me and my guitar, we pretend that we're you, so we can escape our own lives. It says play me a minor, and I must obey. It says you're just a genre, this is all you can play. Why don't you write a sad song? I wanna feel you hurt.
Clicking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're clicking those bricks with click and clip. Welcome to the jungle where the dinos roam. Clicking those bricks with click and clip. Clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks, cliff nose bricks, clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks.
Hey, and we're finally live.
Yay!
Hey, I'm with my co-host of the movie night stream, Haley Bricks and Seth Bland.
Hey, hey.
Well, hey, Macro, how you doing? Triple D. All right. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good. What about you?
Oh, better now. A lot better now. Macro, bro, I found your shirt. What shirt you find? Hey, Panda.
Hello, Panda.
Hey, Panda, how you doing?
Ugh, I have to start charging more people.
Triple D.
All my songs are sad songs.
What's up, everybody?
Huh?
Oh, Adshot stole it.
What? What the heck? Where you go, Adshot? I saw that he was live.
Yeah, he was building the gardens.
Well. The gardens. Well, I guess we finally going to talk about the Fifth Element.
Yeah, buddy.
Originally I named it Music versus Lyrics, Triple D, but that's good too. It made more. Yours makes more sense.
Hey, RC, how you doing?
Hey,
What's
Richard.
up, Richard?
Yeah, buddy. I guess we're going to talk about the Fifth Element. I guess if you all don't know, that's what we decided about 3 weeks ago, a month ago, to watch. I guess it was all right. I read a little bit of the IMDb. It said, in the color future, a cab driver unwittingly becomes a central figure in the search for a legendary cosmic weapon to keep evil and Mr. Zorg at bay. The
Now,
director, Luke Beeson. Writers were Luke Beeson and Robert Kamen. Of course, had Bruce Willis, Mila Jovovich,
Yeah, Joe. Yeah.
Gary Oldman,
Jovakovich.
Jovovich,
I don't know. I was just making that up.
and Gary Oldman.
He's the best.
Yeah.
How does Richard do that? Richard's text is way bigger than everybody else's right now.
I don't know.
Oh,
He said, "Hey Macro, have you ever heard of a place called the Brick Bin? It's a secondhand Lego store there in Alberta or Calgary."
no, but the movie's really good. Like it was sad because when it first came out, it didn't get a lot of attention, but it has grown such a underground cult following
Right.
that it's for now it's extremely it's done a lot better in the future than it did when it first came out. But for a
Well,
interesting futuristic sci-fi movie,
I'm surprised it didn't do well.
I know it has its goofy parts like Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
I can't believe Luke. I didn't realize, but Luke Perry played in it.
Yeah, he's right at the beginning.
Yep. Yeah, in that temple where those, I call them Ant Man because they look like ants coming out of a space.
What's up, dude? You?
What up, dude? You?
I don't know, because everyone's theory that the aliens built the pyramids and everything. So, like, it's such a interesting concept. And then Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis is the man. He's my favorite actor of all times. Bruce Willis. And
So was he previously in some sort of military and now he's a cab driver? Didn't he have some kind of history in it?
Yeah, he retired. He retired from the military. I guess it affected his previous marriage, and I guess he got tired of doing being a foot soldier, so decided to go be a cab driver. And then because the people he threw in the refrigerator were
and said retired major.
Yeah. So. Shoot. And that machine that could rebuild a whole body just from a hand, the hand DNA, that's crazy.
Oh yeah.
I call it rainbow in the future.
I can see that.
Well, it's just the classic hero adventure where the unexpected hero, you get the damsel in distress gets dropped in your lap, and you either choose to help or choose to not. And
well, he was kind of screwed though after that because he only had 1 point, and he had to run away from the cops, and so
you get 1 point left on your lessons.
Yeah.
You were in an accident.
Yeah.
But it's like, shoot. Well, he could have, as soon as she crashed in, he could have easily just let them take her.
Right.
I would have. It's a cutthroat world out there, man.
So, how many between that and then shoot. Oh, the priest. I like the priest.
Right. Well, he was the one that going around looking for the longest time.
That was their religion.
Mm-hmm.
Their information has been passed down from priest to priest to apprentice to everything, and so.
Yeah. It was a pretty good movie. I enjoyed it. I do like the I don't know what you call it, but the effects, I guess.
Yeah.
That was, and what year was that movie come out? I had to look it up. It should have said
80 something.
Was it 80?
Well, this is dealing with the movie and building. So Blue Bricks has the cab and the police car, and I never really knew what they were from until I watched the movie, and now I want to get them.
Shoot, because some was it real?
97. 1997.
Oh, shoot,
That's the year I was born.
that's so close. Um, no, because the cab and the police car, Iceberg built some from because there was instructions out there. I think that to build better bricks or build something. One of they have instructions out there too. So,
Oh, okay.
but yeah, no, uh,
So how did she end up falling into his taxi? I forget exactly how that happened.
she escaped the facility.
Okay, yeah, that's
They,
right.
because they regrew her body from the severed hand, and then she ended up. They were there, and she ended up escaping
Gotcha.
because they had her, and then she ended up like taking a nosedive off the building, and that's how she crashed into his taxi.
That
You got 1 point left on your license. Yes, I know. Accident.
Yeah.
now, all the outfits was great, said Triple D. Wasn't there a never mind. My mind just went and lost track.
And I love the whole sequence when they're on the floating boat.
Floating. Ooh.
And they have to meet up with the blue lady to get the stones.
Right.
And the
Yo, I
whole,
should have watched it again. It's been like 3 weeks since I watched it.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it. I watched
I
it, but
think Panda knows a lot about it.
well, let's get him on here. He can fill us in.
but Ruby Rod, Chris Tucker's character is just absolutely ridiculous, but I love him.
Yeah.
Shoot, Gary Oldman, man, like if you weren't familiar with Gary Oldman, you would have to like really look at him. But his character,
See, I'm trying. I look at the picture here on that iDeb, whatever,
Thank you, Panda. Yeah, I like.
and I'm just trying to figure out what. Okay, now he was young back then, though, wasn't he?
I think he did that one. Then he did Rush Hour probably afterwards. So I really enjoyed.
He's a good actor, I think.
Then the dehydrator for the giant for the whole chicken. Where she was in the rest. She was catching up on Earth's history, and she was sitting there eating, and she stuck the little plate in there and rehydrated the whole chicken.
Right.
Laughed at that.
You got the outfit though that she wore, that white that looked like it was cut up by scissors.
Yeah.
Well,
Covering just what has to be covered.
Yeah, just covering. Yeah, that's risque. That's a little risque. Hey, Zizou.
Hey guys.
Hey, buddy.
even all the other outfits in that one too.
Right.
We gotta have the sex appeal character.
Boy,
Well, they could have just hired me.
well, true. Very true.
They would have to charge more, Seth. They would have to charge people. They probably go.
I mean, she made it pretty believable that she I don't know. I think she did a good job. She kind of reminded me of maybe like a wild animal that hadn't been tamed yet.
Right.
But she picked up on the English pretty quick.
Yeah, they had to teach her how to speak it. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey,
She was using that shit. She was using that computer and like super downloading all of the stuff to have to catch up and learn. So
Like she was speed reading the internet, you know.
they said that
Hey, KO.
she had been asleep for a long time. So yes, thank you.
And they fell so in love. They did you saying, "Hey, Squeezy."
Well, maybe that's what that character needed in his life right then and there. He needed a purpose, and
Hello.
that, and the only other thing he had was his cat and his mother.
Yeah,
And cigarettes. Don't forget his cigarettes.
y'all. That's what I needed when I was trying to quit cigarettes is a limit.
A robot telling you no, you can't have more.
That's right. I only listen to the robots.
So, what do you think about it, Panda?
Oh, it's an awesome movie.
Awesome movie.
Yeah, classic. If you haven't watched it, you should at least watch it.
Shoot, ain't sci-fi nerd out there, or anyone who loves sci-fi.
Right.
I'm not a Bruce Willis fan, but it was a really fun sci-fi movie, and I love sci-fi.
Gigi,
I like
I'm
how-
trying-
What?
I love you, Gigi.
I do like how creative like the world was and different, you know.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out who Zizou does like.
Shit.
Coruscant. They were on Coruscant.
There we
When-
go. Yeah.
When they go, when Bruce Willis takes the taxi and he does the nosedive to go down to the underground. I don't know why it reminds me of Blade Runner. Like the whole.
Well, there was a lot of Blade Runner references, including the junk diner that comes up to his house.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
Well,
Hey, you know, I was thinking that same scene you were talking about when he nosedived to the bottom. It's kind of reminded me of Star Wars, episode 3 when
Yeah,
he comes out of the.
there was reference. There was shared ideas back and forth between things.
It makes me kind of think they set it up the same. I don't know, but
Well, the Phantom Menace came out in what, 99 or 2000?
I don't remember.
I think it was 98, 99.
I think it was 99 or something. I thought it was pretty close, so it's either 99. So it's like only 2 years afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. It just,
So no, it. And then the sushi guy, he's funny because that guy's in a lot of stuff too. So
Was he the same guy who was in Blade Runner?
probably
I don't know. I can't.
Is
I've never
I never
watched
paid
Blade Runner.
that actor's in a lot of movies.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
Do you know
Him
his
and-
name or anything in the movie? The character's name?
Who?
I'm
Mr.
gonna try to look it up.
Mr. Wong, Mr. something.
It's Mr. Wong or something like that.
Okay.
Something generic. Oh, let's see.
I don't see anybody in Mr. Wong.
Mr. Wu, Mr.
I like the director, but I prefer his other movie, The Professional. That one's so
Ooh,
good.
that is a good one.
Get down. Yes,
What's Luke Beeson, whatever his last name is?
Yeah. I have to
Luke
say his name.
Besson. He's the director.
The song.
He has Gary Oldman in both of the movies.
yeah.
Gary Oldman's a pretty good actor. Bruce Willis is the man.
I don't know about Bruce Willis, but yeah, Gary Oldman's amazing.
Well, I like that he's sitting there showing the guys how to use the button or use the gun, and it's like, a real killer had asked about the little red button on the side.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, right. Hey, Scotty.
Mr.
What's up,
Kim.
Scotty? Mr. Kim.
Okay.
Get it.
I dropped my phone. Don't worry. I called it.
Good.
And then
Kim
thinking
Chan.
what else? Oh, Cliff, should we talk about what movies we have next that people
Yes,
can go
yes.
vote in the
I'll
poll?
go in. I'll go in right now.
All right, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick.
Do it now.
Do it, do it.
Just
All
do
right.
it.
The next movie on the list would be Collateral, Escape Plan, Romancing the Stone, and Heat.
That's that one with Sandra Bullock. Heat.
No. Well,
Uh,
I don't think so.
I don't know who plays in it. I don't know.
He has Robert De Niro and some other people, right?
Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong
Val
movie.
Kilmer, I think. Directed by Michael Mann, Al Pacino, Robert De Niro.
Don't forget hit the like button while you're in here. If you like it. If not, you don't have to, but it'd be preferred.
What is Romancing the Stone about?
It's an older movie. It's kind of like how I understand. It's kind of like Indiana Jones.
Seth, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, Zizi.
Well, I was going to tell Seth that Natalie Portman has a small role in Heat.
Okay. So I guess we're watching Heat.
Wow.
Y'all may not, but I am.
Triple D goes, Seth, that was Speed.
Well, I'm always a few decades behind.
Speed was a good movie, too.
Yeah. Good night, King Olendor.
Good night, King Odor. Have a good one.
Until we meet again.
Guy falls in love with a rock in Romancing the Stone.
That's what I thought it was.
But I've heard a lot of people say it was a good movie, and it was free on YouTube here, so I went ahead and wrote it down.
Yeah.
Collateral Damage, I think it has Tom Cruise and the other
Jamie
guy.
Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Escape has Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger in it.
Oh, I bet that's some of the best
I don't
acting.
know who the actors are, and I forgot who was in Heat. I'm
I had a
not.
dog in Heat one
Who's
time.
in Heat?
No, who knows? But
You walked into that one, so we had to.
Do we know if Jim Henson had something to do with the big metal aliens?
Big Metal Alien.
At the beginning,
Amanda Shewan.
at the beginning of the movie, the big round.
Oh, that I call ants? That looks like walking.
Are you talking about
The big Goomba. The big Goombas.
Goombas.
I mean, that was obviously not CGI. So
No, they're just like
people
They
in
kinda
suits.
walk like
a metal.
E.T.
There's just like a big, huge suit that there's a person in it, and they just move the head thing around.
Right. Or we could just
Very interesting.
There's people in them. That's
Triple D says Speed 2 was just as good as Speed 1.
You think so?
assuming.
Woody?
I think so. I didn't like Speed 1 or Speed 2, so that's a fair statement.
Did
Yeah, I've
Speed
never
5
seen
go into overdrive?
Just like the Lego movie, huh, Zizu?
No. On the contrary.
He likes that one, Cliff. You don't.
I heard if you like the Lego movie, you still wet the bed.
Okay.
I'm joking. I liked it. I do wet the bed too, though, but that's beside the point.
It's all right. You know what? I'd watch Lego movie all day long. It's better than the newest movie out there, which I'll keep nice because a lot of people like Mario.
Mario. Have you guys ever licked something and then smelt it to see if your breath stank?
Where did that come from?
There's a little noggin right here. I'm a thinker. I'm not a doer. That's why I throw out all my ideas in case somebody else wants to do it. I'm just an ideas guy. Bad ideas, guy.
Seth, go wash your.
Go wash your hands.
Go with your hand. They don't know what you've been licking.
Or maybe even, yeah.
Oh dear.
Triple D says unless it has Chris Pratt in it, Z doesn't like it.
That's very true.
All right, we'll give the
What happened
poll
to Chris-
till 5 more minutes. So if you haven't voted, you better go vote now because it's going to be closing.
What if Chris Pratt is not in the new Zelda movie when it comes out?
God, I hope he's
Well,
not.
That'd be awesome if Chris Pratt was Zelda.
I'm gonna
That'd be
burn stuff.
awesome.
If Chris Pratt plays Zelda, I'm burning stuff.
Yes.
My vote is for Chris Pratt to be Zelda.
Anything else, but not in Zelda. Stay away from that.
we're probably safe. I doubt they'll let him voice more than one person in the Nintendo universe.
You know, it'd be pretty.
You never know. He might, he has different, he has, as an actor, he has range. So he can go from playing, this character here to playing a space lord to playing a plumber guy running around. But I don't see him doing any of his actual work.
It's gonna be funny. How
What's up,
ironic
Yeti?
will it be if Chris Pratt did the voice of Zelda?
Thank
Just
you,
for
Zissou.
What up, Yeti? How funny! That would be a small world, man.
Yeah, dude, Zissou says she is in heat. At least I hope so. Let's start a riot. Let's start a riot. I don't know how that was supposed to be sung, so I apologize.
Started a riot.
All right, well, let's see here. Let's see who's winning the poll. Is Yeti playing on the polls?
Be the pole.
All right, right now we got collateral damage at 8%, escape plan at 17%. Okay, never mind. Erase that. Collateral at 15%, escape plan at 15%, romancing the stone at 38%, and heat at 31%.
They're all good too. I haven't seen Escape Plan.
So hook.
We're going.
Romancing the Stone's good.
30 more minutes. Then we'll close this poll down.
Alrighty.
I hear protest in the background.
What the hook is up, Yeti? Who is in the heat? Natalie Portman, apparently.
It won't let me vote, Click and Cliff. Well, I want it.
Did you vote already?
Did you vote already?
We got to make sure. Never mind. I wasn't going to say anything bad about you, Jude. I was going to go somewhere else, but I can't go there.
We can go there. Let's do it.
No,
Here we go.
I'm out. It was about politics.
No.
Probably. Richard, me too. All right, well.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're good.
Richard said Collateral is a good movie, way better than Escape Plan. There you go, Scotty. He said, can my dead grandma vote in this election too?
Whoa.
As long as she puts her vote in at 3 o'clock in the morning. Because that's when all the other votes came in.
What a shame. What up, Yeti, Mo Bandy?
Yeti.
Eddie.
Mo Bandy, Banana, Mo Bandy.
Yeah, I really enjoyed.
What are you voting for, dude? What are you gonna vote for? You got under a minute to tell me in chat.
Just scream it.
Just scream it away.
He said no.
I'm about to close the poll.
I think maybe that was a question of did you already vote?
We're gonna move on to our next subject.
Subject.
Hey, Jacob.
All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, sorry, I'm hitting poll now, and the winner is Romancing the Stone.
Yay!
Jacob said he only saw part of Romance in the Stone, but he thought it was fun, the part he saw. So, okay, awesome.
It's good. There's been a few. There's probably the only other one I can compare. Another movie that's been closely has the same kind of feel to Romancing of Stone is that Lost City with Sandra Bullock and
Oh, yeah.
Channing Tatum.
Tater Channing.
Those classic adventure movies.
We are going to try something different tonight. And we're going to talk about Jurassic Park as we build a Jurassic Park set.
Whoop, whoop.
So technically, we're talking about movies. It's a movie stream.
We're going to talk
Yeah,
about Jurassic
really.
Park while we build Jurassic Park set.
We're still talking about movies. We're just going to be
Making ice cream?
comparing.
Comparing.
So we're going to build.
It's bitter.
What?
I'm going to build it. Oh, come on. This is what kind of dinosaur is this?
Dilophosaurus.
That is a joke. Come on.
No, he's smaller than raptors. So that's the most.
It's the one that kills Nedry.
That's the most accurate size compared to the other one, because the other one's a raptor size, which is way too big for Dilophosaurus.
Cliff, Triple D and Dude Jude didn't get to vote.
It was up there for 30 minutes.
All right, Triple D, did you tell us what you wanted to vote for? Oh, those stickers.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, that's cute. I don't know if you can see it, but the mud sticker has the print of the Dilophosaurus footprint.
Nice.
And it looks like bricks on the other side. That's cute.
That's cool. Wait a
Are
minute.
y'all building the same one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it, because he's stepping. He got Newman's footprint as he's stepping on the car. That's supposed to go on the car.
They want to watch Heat, so I don't.
Even with your 2 votes, I don't think it would have beat it. Maybe next week.
Maybe next week. It was up there for 30 minutes. Oh, Cliff, I'm going to go build that set tonight, too. Boy, sweet. Look at that. Everybody else has a good taste.
I have a good taste. I'm just broke.
Really?
Yep. See.
So, Jurassic Park, which one was your guys' favorite?
Zizu.
I really like the first one. It's the only one I saw.
Heat is my favorite Jurassic Park movie.
It's not. No.
Cliff, you haven't watched it. How do you know?
It's the one about the meteorite.
Yeah.
It's not Jurassic Park. So.
It's the last one. They just haven't announced it yet.
Yep.
You guys are
It's
so
gonna be
full
so
of crap.
surprised when you watch it.
It's
He's
Jurassic Park, whatever number they decide. The
Yeah.
heat is on.
Let's hear it, Panda. Let's hear it, Panda.
First and last time Panda's going to be allowed to be on the live stream.
No kidding. Stream at least. Jeez. I guess I should build old man who died. I guess we got to put
spoilers.
spoilers. You already watched Jurassic Park 30 years ago. Yeah.
So apparently, since the show started, my daughter has locked herself in the bathroom, and they had to call a maintenance man to get her out. I'm missing all the fun out there.
Which one? Your youngest?
No, the older one.
Are you kidding me?
Nah, she locked herself out of it. So it's got 2 doors. So she accidentally locked herself and they couldn't get into it. So they had to call a maintenance person.
Oh, all right.
Now, I would hope she'd be smart enough to get out of a locked room when the lock's on her side. You never know, though.
Shit.
It's like when I go looking for my cell phone and I'm talking on it.
I've done that before.
Yeah.
You joke.
I finally had to take the locks off the bathroom door because the kids kept locking themselves in there. Then I think Basham was like 2 or 3. We were like, "Why are you even locking it? We're just us."
These daggum youngins.
Young.
So I had to go get the bobby pin and pop it every time. Finally, I was like, "Ah, screw this." So I went and got a lock that they couldn't lock on it.
Yeah. Kids will do some of the crazy stuff.
Sometimes.
Let's go for a walk.
Be right back. Need some fresh air.
Fresh air. Oh, look, we get two jaws.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. Like, all right, we got jaws. We need jaws.
Oh, it's such a see. That's compared to the other one. This is the correct size.
It's awesome that they're giving you the 2 jaw parts because it may break.
Dinos don't break.
Well, the dragon one did, like from
It's
15
a
years
dragon.
ago or so.
Then Newman's face. I don't know if my camera's gonna.
You get double. You get double the print. You get.
I like the backside. He has his tongue sticking out on this one.
Yep.
The first one, he's sweated.
I can't wait till we get the.
I still don't like his hair.
You know
Till we get what?
We get the shaving cream. And it looks like it's going to be printed.
Oh.
Yeah, because in the big Dino Gate, we only got the cylinder.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't printed.
Mm-mm. They cheated us, Haley.
We did. We have that big old set, and you can't print a little Barbasol king.
Oh.
It's a bigger party than last night.
Yeah, he said, I thought this was a no invite movie night. Sorry.
You have to come on and talk Jurassic World with us.
You got to come on and talk Jurassic World with us. No Harry Potter. I'm kidding.
Well, if you're going to talk Harry Potter, you got to be building a Harry Potter set.
Yeah, you got to talk about the movie. All right, here you go, Nate.
Well, you see, originally, we thought it was just going to be me and Clippy on here. So we had planned, all right, if we could talk, we talk about the other movie, and then we can talk about Jurassic Park because we've been waiting for our Jurassic Park sets to come in. Well, Clippy has.
Thank you.
Shit. Surprised he didn't go tackle the UPS driver today.
Y'all,
message.
I got a Ring camera, Ring doorbell, and somebody has been in my yard 3 times. There was 2 times somebody just walked through my front yard, and it looked like to be the same person. But then the 3rd time, somebody actually came up to the door and rang the doorbell, and then left. But I don't know why anybody would be up near at my house. So I'm kind of freaking out.
I missed you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have walked that close to the house.
Well, now I'm even more devastated because I wasn't there to see you.
Yeah, I like the Ring doorbell, but I ended up getting other cameras for the house too, so I can actually see around it.
I need to break down and spend the money. I always wanted to have cameras where I could see the entire around the house, and I just haven't broke down and spent the money.
Because back when especially with the dogs, it's like I like to be able to see what part of the yard they're in.
Right.
Because they would run all the way on the other side of the house, and it's like drove me absolutely nuts when y'all did that. Yes, I talked about you and you.
Talking about you and me.
All right.
Well, I just hope nothing bad's happening over there.
And,
I called my neighbor and he said he'd keep an eye out, but that doesn't mean he is.
You know, shit. Oh, he didn't look like he had a shirt on, like he worked for the city or anything.
It's possible. It looked like he was wearing like you said for the city, like a lighter blue shirt and dark pants.
Mhm.
And they didn't walk up to the door, but it looked like he was coming from my backyard.
Like cable folks or something.
Could be.
Do you have a cable box in your backyard?
Yes.
So it could be the cable company. You can always call the cable company and ask if they had been in your area.
Well, I know they've been working over there because they're putting in fiber optic. So that's probably all it was. They were probably because I can see the line that runs in our backyard.
Yeah.
So hopefully that's all it was. But
Because you can, because I've done that a couple of times where I've called because I have a cable box in the backyard and I really like it because they tend to forget to shut the gates, and especially with the dogs and everything. But shit, I remember one guy knocked on the door, and that's when I started locking the gates. So they physically had to come and knock on the door for me to let them in. And anyways, it's like he has to go back to the cable box, and I was like, nope, because he had no ID, no nothing. It's like.
Right.
It's like I told him, you come back with ID, I'll let you in. But shit, I ended up having to call the company to confirm that that's who that person worked for.
Yeah.
What the crap? But
well, the guy that walked up to the door was a different guy, and he had like a notepad. Hey, Mr. Blue.
Like he was selling something.
I can bunk with Dude Jude. That'd be awesome. No, I need to find somebody to split some hotel room with because that's probably my biggest issue is spending money on a hotel.
Oh, we'll talk about it in post show. We have an idea for you.
Cool. I hope it involves bikinis.
It could.
It could. All right.
If you get drunk enough, I guess.
Show, maybe.
That's a post show.
Y'all, I think my body's just like I'm dying slowly. We went out to eat last night and I didn't feel like eating, which is weird. And then I got sick, which is weird. I'm glad I didn't drink anything.
Rick Message D, we're building the dining set.
Well, shit. Traveling and vacationing is still stressful, even though you're supposed to relax. But they can be still stressful for some folks.
Well, I was able to eat tonight, and it was delicious.
Good.
And I plan on having a banana popsicle, too.
What'd you have?
Banana popsicle.
We went to Captain Woody's, and I had some fried shrimps.
Captain Woody's.
Captain Woody's, that's what the place was called.
Okay.
Gumbo shrimp.
They have everything there. They got all kind of seafood. They got chicken, salad. Molly wanted cheese sticks. That's like her favorite thing in the whole world is cheese sticks.
Cheese sticks.
That's the only way we can get calcium in her.
I think Molly and I can be best friends.
What about cheese?
Yeah.
She don't like milk?
Well, she does drink milk sometimes. She usually likes to have sweet tea.
What about cheese balls?
I don't like cheese balls. I don't think. Isn't that like the cheese with the nuts pressed in it?
No.
Oh.
It's like the old English cheese battered, cut in a square. It's basically a.
What type of cheese is that over there? It's like, is that the cheese with the nuts pressed in?
Well, I'm not very smart.
It's just like
No, I know what Seth's talking about. I
It's a
can't.
cool set,
I
Rick
like
Master
it.
G.
it's the same as the mozzarella sticks, sort of only better, like
Okay.
10 times better.
Fried cheese,
That
Oh
sounds good.
yeah,
mustard cheese,
and
blue
it's a good classic old English cheese too. So it's
M-
cheese.
good.
My brother-in-law takes cream cheese and smokes it on a pellet grill, and then you dip it in with crackers. That stuff is so good. And I'm not a big cream cheese person. Why do I always get it on food? Something's wrong with me.
I
You
was
always
beginning
talk about
to-
food
all
this
good.
time of night. You're like, I'm hungry. And we all hungry.
Yeah.
You're making me hungry.
That's that time of night. So it's talking about food.
Well, we had bananas and we had banana popsicles. And last night, at some point in the middle of the night, I got up and I was snacky, so I ate a banana, and then I decided I need to eat a banana popsicle to see how close they tasted. They didn't taste much like each other.
Now you need banana pudding. You'll be good to go.
Oh yeah, I definitely want that Land Rover Mini, Brickmaster. Scott said he got his on Saturday.
Nice.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm just waiting till the Batcave comes out, and then I'm gonna make this huge order, and then I'm gonna have to live inside the Batcave box.
Didn't the Batcave come out already?
Yeah, it's out right now.
Oh, well, I'll be a donkey's muckle.
Hmm.
Is it sold out? Let's see.
No, not yet. The last time I looked, it wasn't.
Look, they even have the Jeep. Jeep, the name of the Jeep printed on it.
Where are you
Oh,
at?
that's
What
cool.
step are you on?
33?
Don't worry, Cliff. Haley is a professional.
Wait, did I mess up somewhere? I
No,
didn't
did
see
you
it.
actually Did you put the stickers on?
Yeah, but you said it was printed.
I wish you wouldn't have told me that it was out.
Yeah, it's printed on the sticker. It says Jeep.
Oh. You said printed. I thought it was like, anyway.
Oh, Cliffy.
Brickmaster says Seinfeld and or Office set is a must get. I want the Office set, but it's just gonna be hard to display it.
You gotta build an office for it.
Yeah, they need to build an office. Exactly.
Y'all forget who you're talking to. I like the mod. I'm not a very good mock.
I'll show you the instructions I bought for the office and see if you like it.
Ooh, sounds sexy. But I ought to have a bunch of stuff. I hope ain't nobody come up there stealing my packages. Most of the stuff I ordered should have fit in the mailbox. I got to get home, y'all. I got Lego at the house. I brought one set in case I had trouble sleeping one night so I'd have something to do. Well, I just put it together yesterday just for the heck of it, and it was fun. I'll probably have to take it apart and rebuild it again.
Sounds like you need to go check out
Take it apart and build it into something else that you can figure out to build with just the parts that exist.
Yeah,
I guess I'm going to have to.
sounds like you need to go hit up your local Walmart in that area to see if they have any sets or components or
I'm seriously considering that tomorrow because, number one, I'm out of Pepsi, so I need to get some more. And number two, I usually find some clearance down here.
There you go.
There you go. What are you waiting on?
Scott said, is it a sticker or printed? It's printed. Oh, cool. Yeah, printed on a sticker. I think what she meant was it was cool that. Yeah, I think she just meant it was cool that it actually said Jeep.
Yeah, it's cool that it said Jeep on the sticker. It's printed.
I thought it was like it was on a printed tile or something.
No, it's cool, man. Oh man, I gotta redo that sticker. That's gonna annoy me.
You get
That's annoying.
Why does streaming make your phone so hot? Wow.
I think it's lately with all these updates because my phone used to not get warm when I streamed, and now I either have to go turn it off No, it.
Well, 5G
Something.
5G uses up more bandwidth, so that may also be it as well.
Well, it uses up more bandwidth because that's how the COVID's getting out.
Damn.
Y'all remember when there were some people saying that 5G was the reason COVID happened?
Yeah, and then they proceeded to destroy and burn down all these towers that none of them are 5G, and they were emergency infrastructure stuff for like police, fire, and everything else.
Oh, that's nice.
Makes sense.
You get to go to jail now.
So your local fire department can't respond to your house burning because 5G might be killing me. No, but your house fire might.
Well, 5G
Hey,
didn't.
What a bunch of nincompoops.
It makes sense.
5G now would really seriously killed you because you can't get That's oh my goodness. What dumbasses. Panic. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because it shows Newman's like the minifigure, the mud prints here, like he's stepping up, and then on the other side has the Dilophosaurus print, so he's looking through the window. And
They should have made a rain jacket. That would have been cool.
he had a rain. He does have a rain
Not
jacket.
everybody's perfect, Panda.
He has a rain jacket on.
So
But it's just a torso, though, isn't it? Just colored that way.
Yeah, he has an undershirt, his bunting shirt, and he has his rain jacket on.
we're not really talking about the Jurassic Park movie.
Really, we're talking about character from Jurassic Park movie. Yep.
Okay.
It's Cliffy.
Fine.
Gee, Cliffy, we're talking about character. We're talking about this.
Yeah. As soon as we get off 5G, it's like we're not talking about the movie.
They could have 5G. Yeah, the mini rover is really cool. He's been sitting on my desk. But he makes me think of the Pizza Planet truck.
Yeah,
So,
the color of the top.
Yeah, I definitely want one of those.
Well, especially the color on here because it makes it look yellow. But
No, I'm just saying. You know how they make like the Emperor cape and stuff like that.
Mhm.
That's why I said they should have made like a rain jacket like that.
Like a separate thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he could just have his undershirt on, like his Hawaiian shirt that he wears in the movie, and you can throw the rain jacket on, and he's got the hoodie over top. That would have been cool. Oh, we lost Seth.
That's like the trench coats. I want the trench coats. Oh, we get a white frog. Oh, he's cute. And we get 2 of the Barbasol toppers.
And did you see the printed piece? That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I'm about to open the bag. Ooh, we get some red. The red bar. Don't see that in many different colors. That's pretty cool.
Well, next week we're watching what? 2 weeks from now we'll be talking about Romance in the Stone.
Yeah. Have we gotten a 1x4 trans clear plate before?
I've never
Or a
seen
tile?
that. I've never seen that before.
I haven't seen a 1x4. We get 1x2s and 1x1s, but I haven't seen a 1x4 yet.
You're right.
All right.
I don't know what happened.
All right, Cliffy, I pulled out the sand green bricks. Saving those.
Well, I figured you would. Stealing stuff, you thief.
Well, sand green is an expensive brick to get, and I need it for making my desert mountains.
Y'all may have already answered Scott's question, but can you fit 2 figs in the Jeep?
Yes.
Like side by side or front to back?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
Is it 6? It's 6 wide in the cab, and it's 8 wide with the
There's
tires.
4 studs in it. It'd be tight. I don't think it'd be comfortable.
So, let me try to find this guy in there. All right, hands up. Hands up, everybody. Hands up. All right, so you have one guy leaning back, one guy leaning forward.
So if they're going on a date, yes.
If you're going like this, and he's waving, it'll work.
Or at least can you fit the dino and the fig inside?
No,
Definitely not gonna be able to.
you're definitely not gonna be able to do that.
Can't recreate the movie scene.
Well, if they did a little bit tinier version of, so this is still compared to a minifigure. This one is still too big. He's more like chest, waist to chest height, and the
I
other one.
wished they made the doors where you can open them up. You can stick the dinosaur halfway, and then at least kind of create the scene.
Shit, they could have used those other doors, those 1x3 doors with the little handle.
Yeah.
Then you could still.
That's
you
why they
still
hire us.
there.
Scott says, "Way to crush my dreams, Lego."
Well, what do you expect, man?
Oh.
What do you
They've been
expect?
crushing dreams since insert date here.
If they would
25
build,
BC.
if they would create a new mold of this one and make it the size of Beta, then we would probably be closer to the actual size of this guy.
Right.
So now you have to go get Beta and test him, Cliffy. See if he can fit in there.
Beta test.
I gotta go find them.
Beta test. Yep. Little Barbasol can. Oh, he's so cool.
I know.
Is it printed?
Yes.
Yes.
Dang it.
It's printed on the top and it's printed.
Dang.
Yeah. And it's printed on the top too.
I
Yeah.
want one. I want one for my
And you get a white
collection.
frog.
I guess we're never gonna get away from all these stickers, are we?
It is what it is. I like the e-stock part.
Not unless they open up like a couple plants here and there.
Oh, but this is printed.
Yeah. I was actually shocked that was printed.
Oh, that's clever because it's going to be the grill.
The grill.
The grill.
Get the grills up in here.
Get the
Up in
grill.
here, up in here.
So what's on the docket tomorrow, Cynthia? What are y'all doing tomorrow?
I plan on getting up and going to some stoves,
Kinda
but I'm hoping I go by myself.
Oh yeah.
Well, we always have a shopping day, but I don't want tomorrow to be a shopping day. I just want to run to some Walmarts, look for some clearance. I ain't going clothes shopping. Not today or not tomorrow.
Not today.
Well, I'm hoping tomorrow's going to be the hottest day so far. I'm hoping the pool's going to warm up a little bit so I can actually stay in it. It has been freezing.
What?
Yeah. I think it was 77 today. And yesterday, I don't think it got past 72, which feels real good. But the water stays cold.
Yeah.
The water stays
It's like,
cold.
it's like going to Florida for spring break. The water's freezing.
Yeah.
Boy, where like you have no other choice but to stand there. So I would stand there and be like, I'm enjoying this.
Yeah. I sat on the edge of the pool with my feet in the water, and I'm a big old guy, but the reason I had so much trouble getting back on my feet was because they were numb. I'm just kidding. It wasn't that bad, but
If you're cold, then the girls have to be cold.
well, but you know how kids are. Like, it doesn't bother them. But yesterday we had to make them get out because their lips were turning blue.
Okay.
That's a little
This is
cold.
like June. What the crap?
I know.
Is it the ocean they're in? Or a pool?
Nah, swimming pool.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Haley doesn't like the ocean. My Haley doesn't like the ocean.
No.
I used to love it, but they've been going for a walk every morning, and my wife told me that there's tons of jellyfish that are washed up on the sand. So I'm thinking, well, I bet there's tons of them out there too.
What type of jellyfish is it?
I have no idea.
You get
That's
her,
the one that hurts.
get her to send a picture, and I'll tell you if it's the stinging one or not.
Okay.
Because then, if some,
She took a picture. I'll get her to send it to me, and then I can send it to you
yeah, because some,
all the way.
depending on the type of jellyfish, because they have like the moon jellies that wash up, and just stay away from the colorful ones like the man o' wars. Those are no fun.
I don't want none of them.
But the most lifeguards have a jellyfish sting kit with them, but you can also you can probably find it in the store too. So if you end up at Walmart and
I'm just gonna stay away from it.
That's what I would do, Seth.
yeah, because the man o' wars they have long tentacles, so even if the jellyfish is here, their tentacles could be a little stretch, and they just bob like balloons on top of the water.
Imagine not knowing what the heck a jellyfish is, and you swim up to it to touch it.
Hey, I watched on Survivor where they can't survive in fresh water, so they lose their tentacles, and they pull up there, right? And they actually had people go and swim with them.
Like some, not because not all jellyfish are poisonous. Like the moon jellies, they're non-venomous, and then depending on what they are, so not all of them are.
But it don't hurt when they sting.
Like I had my because I owned moon jellies for a couple of years, and they don't sting.
That's
Dude,
cool.
I love this Jeep.
I like that you have the cover, but you can easily take the cover off and turn it into the topless one.
Yeah, I thought that was cool.
Oh my god! Damn it! We're gonna end up having to get multiple copies of this one just to have a nice little army of the Jeep here. And just switch out the numbers.
I know it.
Because what was the one? I can't remember the number that the kids drove. I think they drove number 18 in Jurassic World. I think the number 18 is the one with the Dilophosaurus.
Yeah.
Y'all know so much.
Haley
They were
knows a lot.
put all the little Easter eggs.
Can.
Yeah, put all the Easter eggs in there. Come on, man. Damn it.
Look
Yeah.
at that. That is just so darn sweet. Barbasol can. Small.
Teeny cute.
And the little white frog. For frog.
Mac, are you talking about Kraft's dinner? He said I spent all my money on Lego, so I'm making a mean box of KD.
Yeah, craft dinner.
All right.
It's just branded KD in Canada.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
Yeah, that confused me as well.
Scott said, I love them topless. Oh, wait, you're talking about the Jeep. Mr. Blue said, Scotty, I had 2 Jeeps. They were piles of junk. Well, what were you doing with the Jeep? What's up, YOLO?
But if you took 2 of them chunked ones, you could probably put them together and make one good one.
Yeah, one gooder.
We're building the Dilophosaurus.
They had A couple weeks ago, they had a topless beach rally where I guess multiple people got arrested for going topless. I
Really?
guess they didn't read the fine print of topless Jeep and not because I guess
Oh,
advertising was just saying go topless again.
I was confused as well. I was like, why'd they get arrested?
yeah.
Advertising was for go topless this weekend, and everyone, it was not meant for a. It was meant for the people.
Well, that's a shame.
Well, they could fight that.
You would
Yeah.
think.
It wasn't marketed properly, so they could fight that. False advertising.
The sign actually turns. The
Oh
arrow sign.
shit! It's like
Yeah.
was it? Shit! They had a Hooters down here that was they were doing some type of competition that you would win a Toyota, right?
Toyota, yeah.
You could win a Toyota.
Oh wow.
That didn't go over well.
I was gonna say, I bet there's some mad people.
Oh, there were the
Yep.
winner was just like, what the crap, and they came out with a toy version of Yoda.
I remember hearing about that.
You win a Toyota. Oh, the sticker is misprinted on here.
What do you mean?
My arrow sticker. It's not centered in the sticker, so it has more white on one side.
I hate that.
Yeah, we got them all yellow. We're not going to build them all tonight. I mean, we've already gone past our hour.
What? We've gone past our hour.
All right. Well, this set's done. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
I'll savor the rest later.
Applying the stickers and done.
Y'all did that quick.
Yeah, it wasn't that big of a set.
All right. So, what's y'all's favorite part of the movie?
Yep.
I like when King Kong showed up. That's probably my favorite movie with him.
He looked. That was probably the buffest he's ever looked.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
He's definitely been on steroids.
All right, Scotty. So if you get the T-Rex guy and stick him at the Jeep, then he can fit in there with him.
There you go.
How's that?
Did Cliff not like King Kong or something?
Oh, I love King Kong, but you're talking about the wrong movie.
Oh,
Didn't he fight a T-Rex?
he should fight.
Yeah,
it.
but it wasn't in Jurassic Park, though. Come on.
Oh, that was the black one.
Come on.
All right, Cliffy. Do we want to build the other one?
No, I'm saving that for one of my streams. Sorry, Haley.
I'm building without you, mother trucker. Screw this.
Haley's like, I'm not buying the dinos.
I waited. I
And all
waited
this
all
she
the time.
decides she's getting
Building
them.
without you.
Build these two, and we're building them. And what are you doing?
I built one with you. Well, what do you want from me?
Cliff, if you're not going to build them now, then you should have told her just to wait until they go 20% off.
This is like the Indiana Jones set all over again from yesterday.
Give me 2 seconds. Right back.
No, you listen.
He's running away.
That's right. You turn off your camera.
Oh, I've got a rant coming. You all just wait.
Why do we have to wait?
Because I said so.
Okay.
Hell no.
You gotta give me 2 seconds.
Oh, look. He came in a brown bag. Look at that.
Plus Lego.
I've never had one of those.
Yeah. That's cool. How dare he tell me to wait? What do you think this is? Oh, it's a dinosaur. He's so pretty.
All right, here we go. Here's my rant of the day.
Technically Thursday, Triple D. I've been waiting since Thursday to sit here and build this
The
stuff.
little catalog, gift for purchase, you got to pay $70 to get, right? And there's nothing. It's just like a catalog you used to get in the mail. Craziness.
$70 for a catalog.
All right, Cliffy, your dinosaur comes in brown bags.
I don't get Leo.
Interesting.
All right, boys and girls, we went over our hour, and I guess we will. I don't know if Cal's streaming tomorrow or not. We will be streaming Wednesday night. We'll be finishing up the Indiana Jones set. So, you may got any last words?
Bye, everybody. Have a good day. Rest of your day.
Remember,
Take care, everybody.
romancing the stone.
Yeah, buddy.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Clicking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're clicking those bricks with click and clip. Welcome to the jungle where the dinos roam. Clicking those bricks with click and clip. Clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks, cliff nose bricks, clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks.